there's nothing better than girl talk with my friend Chelsea here at the Pearl Restaurant with a glass of wine.
Glass of Pinot Grigio.
Which is amazing. Old Town Bluffton Inn. We have been talking about coming here and getting a glass of wine for so long. Thank you for this invitation.
Yes. Well, I felt like we had talked about it so much that people really needed to kind of see this experience as well, because I always say, you know, the greatest thing about the Old Town Bluffton Inn is when you're staying with us, we are just a step out the door from wonderful restaurants, boutiques, shops, art galleries, I mean, anything that you can think of, antiquing.
Exactly.
So I wanted to experience this with you today, Debbie.
Well, because we always talk about a takeaway, and let's demonstrate some of the things that we talk about.
Right.
So we're just doing our jobs by demonstrating what we've talked about.
Exactly
and
right.
today's Thursdays, and
Yes.
Thursday's a busy day here in Bluffton.
Yeah, and we've talked about it today.
Exactly.
I mean, we've talked about it a lot, actually. It's my favorite day of the week. It's Farmers Market Day in Old Town Bluffton, and we are here at Pearl Restaurant. And today they do lunch. So you can actually come here, have lunch, and then you can mosey through the farmers market. There'll be live music later on this afternoon, and then you can mosey through the rest of the promenade area. But the food here that I love so much is that you get, it's very fine dining, but you have the casual attire that kind of flows with the Bluffton state of mind.
I was just going to say it's the Bluffton state of mind, and I'm excited to sample all of this. You know, we talk a little bit about the old Bluffton Inn and just the whole flavor and feel of the experience. And one of the things I really like is that you can walk everywhere.
Yes.
And that just is amazing. I told you we did the 5K here.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, it was fun because I felt like I was walking through time gone past, if you will.
Yeah, the historical district. I mean, it's a gem. It really is.
And we also, in talking our first guest today with Stoneworks, and they helped a lot with the inn, and they were like, oh my gosh, you got to go see the inn? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And they were talking, it was funny, they were preaching to the converted. You should see the rooms, they're so amazing.
Right.
You said it's a busy time of year, too.
Yeah, it is a busy time of year. Right now we have people that are coming to visit from all over, and I think that they're really trying to get their staycations or their little, 2-hour getaways in right before the kids go back to school. And all of a sudden we've got this amazing weather, so it makes it even more walkable in Old Town Bluffton. I mean, you can see the people walking through here right now, experiencing the shops.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I've got daughters and daughter-in-laws. We really want to do a girls' weekend.
Uh-huh.
Can you help? Talk me through that.
Yes.
What could that look like at the inn?
Yes. Well, how it's looked like many times over at the inn so far is we have women, whether it's a weekday, a Thursday night is really fun because there's a lot happening in Old Town, or if it's even a Friday night or a whole weekend. So what we do, we will bring in, we've got your glasses, we set up everything in the room, we set up the balcony area with all of the little things, the treats, the charcuterie boards, the fruits and everything that you would want. And then all of your girlfriends sit out and you kind of do a little pre-happy hour before you do your stroll through historical Bluffton, and you get that feel of the town, and you have all your girlfriends together, and you're walking. You're not driving.
That's
the
what
best
I
part.
really like. Now, can you at the inn help kind of guide me, get me reservations,
Yes.
set me up for things?
Yes,
Okay.
and when you check in, we're going to ask you. We're going to say, do you know where you want to eat tonight? And typically the answer is no.
What do you recommend?
What do you recommend?
That's exactly. Yeah.
And that's why I brought you to Pearl, because this is one of the places that I tend to really gravitate towards, because their menu, it's eclectic, it's well curated, but you also have the casual attire that you can come here and really feel comfortable. And you also have some depth to it as well. The way that they do their oysters, you have the mignette, and everything they just dress it up. And again, right after you're done, you can head over to Dispensary, which is right behind us.
Exactly.
And enjoy live music and continue the fun. And then walk
feels
across.
Amazing. And one of the things that you're building on too, Chelsea, that I'm really impressed with you is the inn isn't just about staying anymore.
No.
I know you had a wonderful event.
Yes, so many people came. Actually, we did it on Tuesday. We had our Wine and Style. We have another one happening on August 13th. And the August 13th one will be us premiering all of our fall color palettes and talking again about what colors work best for you. I'm actually wearing my scarf today under Catherine's direction after
Yes.
she did a lot of consulting for a room full of 50 women, and the energy was just out of this world. But that's another thing that we're really trying to establish at the end is we are a social gathering space. We are a place that makes it feel like you're coming into our home. We have all of our
that's so
couches.
true.
McLaughlin's was a huge sponsor for this event, and we were able to give tons of stuff away. Cocoons, Gigi, Spartina. I mean, these bags were packed with all sorts of gems. And I think,
Goodies.
yeah. So I'm excited to do the next one in August. We already have people buying tickets for it. So
Do
it
you
will
really?
sell out. I will tell you that. And we'll have to cap it at 50 because I don't think I could fit any more people at that event.
And we love Catherine because the blue does pick up your eyes. I
Yes,
will say
thank
that's
you.
it, right? And you said that go ahead and make reservations now for
Yes.
these kinds of events and even for stays at the inn because it is filling up. It's becoming a destination.
It is. I just had a couple yesterday. They called and they said, listen, I've seen you on TV. We watch you. We love the inn. We love all of the, you know, the feeling that's going on over there. And we're celebrating our 49th wedding anniversary. So we're going to come stay with you December, I think it was December 18th.
What a wonderful time
And I
to come.
said, do you know where you want to eat yet? And of course it was, no, not yet. And I said, okay, well, as we get closer, I want you guys to call me. I'm going to tell you everything that's going on, all the different specials going on in town during that December month. And I mean, it's a perfect place. Come stay with us. They're locals.
Oh, that
and
is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I smell something and see something that looks delicious.
Got a little bit of a
Chelsea.
surprise
Bacon
here.
burger.
Oh, a
Look at that
petite
burger.
lunch
Oh, that's
today.
Look at that burger and these beautiful
This
oysters.
is
Ingredients sauce we're talking
amazing.
about. Okay, we're about to get busy right here.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Thank
See
you
you
all for
soon.
joining us on Girl Talk. Thank you, Chels.